Hey you guys, welcome back to Geek in the Closet, and today we are going to be looking at AMC's The Walking Dead Hershel Greene figure by Macfarlane Toys. Here's a quick look at the packaging. As you can see, AMC's The Walking Dead is up there. Hershel Greene figure is clearly displayed right there. Series 6, based on the hit AMC TV series 13 and above only. And on the back are actually the figures available in this line at the moment. I already have done the review of Rick Grimes. If you guys have not checked that out, please do in my previous video. Now, Hershel Greene actually comes with all of these accessories. On top right here are the crutches. Right, it's actually painted in a solid gray color on the top right there. And on this metal part, it's actually painted in a different metallic paint. Very nicely done, very cool. And he also comes with a prosthetic leg. According to the movie, the series, this is his prosthetic leg right here. And I must say that I'm not very happy with the handgun, because it's a little bit too thin to be a handgun, so it doesn't really look authentic enough. Compared to the job done with his with Rick Grimes' revolver, this is quite depressing. As you can see, let me get Rick Grimes' revolver right here. There you go. But oh well, it's an accessory, it's fine. Now here's a look at Hershel Greene himself. Unfortunately, with his stump leg right here, he is not able to stand by himself, obviously. So I've actually placed the crutches on his hands right there. As you can see, it fits perfectly. And I must say, this is a very good looking figure. He also comes with, as mentioned earlier, he comes with his prosthetic leg right there. So let me just try to switch his stump leg for the prosthetic leg. Just one moment now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out. Oh, wow, this is really tight. That's what he said. Anyway, let me just try to get this out. Oh crap. Now there you go. Here's Hershel Greene together with his prosthetic leg. Wow, it took me a little bit of effort to actually remove that stump out of his knee right there. So I would actually recommend you blow drying it before removing it or whatsoever, to make it more easier for you to remove it and replace it with this prosthetic leg. This prosthetic leg, even with this prosthetic leg, it's a little bit difficult for him to stand by himself, because his prosthetic leg is slightly longer compared to his left leg right here. So I'd have to widen his stance to balance him out like that. But let's have a closer look of Hershel himself. As you can see, he is a beautifully sculpted figure. He has the likeness of the character in the series, definitely. Very nice. Now the shirt that he's wearing right there is actually sculpted in a way that these are all creases. Yeah, it's not exactly painted on, it's actually a sculpting, which is fantastic. Holy cow. Wow, initially I wanted to pass on this character because, Hershel Greene and everything, I'm not exactly a fan, but this figure is amazing. Wow. And the detail on his suspenders over here is also fantastic. I don't know if you can see the buckles. Yep, there you go. The buckles on his suspenders right there are fantastic. His belt has detail on them, and this holster holds his gun that I've placed in, and it's conveniently placed right there. It's fantastic. His pants is amazing. Alright, very similar to the Rick Grimes figure. very, very cool. Very, very well done, Macfarlane Toys. Awesome. And just to show you if the gun fits well into his hand, yes it does. There you go. Unfortunately for, of course, both hands, you don't exactly have a trigger finger, but no problem, because he holds the gun very, very well on both hands. There you go. Not a big problem without the trigger finger. Awesome, amazing job. Now I've actually switched him up for his crutches because I prefer him in his crutches. He looks better. And for comparison wise, here's Rick Grimes next to him. Now if he's actually standing upright, he's around the same height as Rick Grimes. I've actually tested that out already. And just for fun, here's Commissioner Gordon, so you can get a rough idea of how large he is. Now in terms of articulation, Hershel Greene is able to look left and right very well. Unfortunately not up and down so much. Up because due to his awesome ponytail right there, and his arm is able to move out that much. Unfortunately, the way it's sculpted, it makes it look very weird if you were to put his arm that way out. Okay, it's able to swivel like so. There is a single hinge on his elbow, and it's able to swivel as well. There's a swivel on his wrist too. Okay, there is no ab crunch, there is no waist swivel. His legs are decently articulated like so. It's able to do the splits and move backwards and forwards. Right. Probably his left leg is not able to move forward due to his holster, his gun holster, but not a big problem. His knee is able to swivel, and there is actually a single hinge right there, and there are no articulation when it comes to his ankles. And for this stubbed leg right here, it's the same thing. It swivels and it bends, single jointed bend right there. For his prosthetic leg, it's basically the same thing as well. There's a single jointed knee and it swivels. Unfortunately, there are no articulation on the boot cut right there. Cool. Now overall, I must say that Hershel Greene is a fantastic figure to have in terms of detail, especially. You know, I'm not, as mentioned before, I'm not a fan of this character in the AMC's Walking Dead series, but I have no regrets on getting this guy. It's a fantastic, amazing figure to have, you know, to be placed on your shelves or to be taking photographs with and whatnot. Amazing. I actually got this guy from Little Monsters at 79 ringgit. I only know two particular places to get Macfarlane Toys Walking Dead series only, which is basically, one of them is Little Monsters and the other is Collector's Hunt. Only on Facebook. Basically, I'll be placing their links to their Facebook in the description down below. Please do check them out. You will not be disappointed. You will see like awesome figures, not only these guys but other range of stuff as well. So that's it for my review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.